You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Good evening. Welcome to Killer Kitchen. I am your host, Vincent Victorian. And you know, it kind of just hit me. Easter is pretty much right around the corner. Well, shit. It is right around the corner. And I thought about it. So we need a pie to celebrate the summertime. Well, I love my banana cream pie, and that's a summertime pie. Try buying that shit in the wintertime. It's fucking nasty, and stick to your hot cocoa and chocolate cake. Now, if you're wondering about these sprinkles, we'll worry about them later. But this is the stuff that matters. Neon yellow food coloring, banana extract, and banana cream pie that apparently I decided I'm going to do a juggling act with. Nah, we'll save the circus for another day. Besides, if you've been watching the news lately, you can all tell, the whole goddamn world is a fucking circus now. Man, I used to be one way, I used to be another. At this point, I'm watching both sides, and I'm watching up the middle going, what the fuck happened? What the fuck went wrong? And then, I think about it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, maybe the world's consumed by a demon. Well, that brings us to tonight's first feature. Tonight, we are going to bring you Monsters from 1989, Season 2. This is The Demons. And I will tell you this much. Watch this one again this morning before we started filming. I got to tell you guys, honestly, if it's really anything like this, I seriously want to meet the demon version of Vincent Victorian. Try saying that 3 times fast. All right, you're watching Killer Kitchen, and we'll be back right after this.
From Television City in Hollywood.
The next coin will be served in a moment.
The following program contains graphic language which may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Roll. Organic hemp papers. Roll with the finest. Rock and roll.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
You lost millions.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
For him to be disabled?
You got insulted. You got to humiliate him. They tell me you're a piece of garbage.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Why don't you try knocking me down?
Let's do it. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky V, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
Although the dark side is always there, waiting.
You should never underestimate the powers of the human will.
Tales from the Dark Side. Delicious, spine-tingling chills brought to you by the producers of Creepshow.
I told you I ain't dead so many times I'm blue in the face.
Now that's the truth.
Join us each week if you dare, for Tales from the Dark Side.
Sunday nights at 10 on Channel 9.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the beef?
And now, back to Killer Kitchen on WKK Channel 66.
Okay, now, our first step is we're going to take our pie crust, graham cracker crust, set that over here. Now, you guys are probably wondering, dude, it's springtime, man. It's fucking April, the end of March. Why the fuck are we fucking using Halloween bowls? Well, I'll tell you the truth. We're going to use it because it's easier to pour into that pie crust. Now, here's how we're going to make our banana cream pie. However, can't really call it a banana cream pie at this point because the way I'm about to do it, it's just a fucking sunspot. We're going to make something that's going to make the sun himself look down and go, you motherfucker, you think you're good. And now we're all going to fry the rest of the summer. So anyone here in Bakersfield watching, yeah, it's my fault. The sun's going to be extra hot this year because it's jealous of my pie. So we're going to start with taking our mix. Then we're going to take 1.5 cups of milk. Fuck it. 1.5, give or take. Now, we're going to take our Cool Whip. We want to add just about a cup of this. So, nothing like stubborn plastic. All right. Oh, for everybody new watching, don't worry. This stuff all gets cleaned up while you guys are watching the show. We're right here watching it with you, but all this does get cleaned up throughout the show. We don't just leave it there. We're not total pigs. We were born in a barnyard, but we weren't born in that barnyard. All right, so we got a half a cup or a full cup of Cool Whip. Now, we're going to add some banana extract. Now, I'm going to be honest, it was recommended that we only use like a tablespoon. I'm not even going to measure it. I'm just going to pour it in here, and that looks like enough. Yeah, one more. There. All right, it looks like enough. It smells like banana. Wow. It smells like a fucking banana just threw up in my face. That's going to be okay, though. See, now check this out. We got neon yellow. This right here, my friends, is what's going to make the sun jealous. Because this is going to be one of those things. In fact, it's kind of funny we're using a Halloween bowl. This is one of those desserts that you could actually make for Halloween. And instead of the yellow, you add a little bit of, do the yellow. And then add some green and fucking intertwine it and make a marble fucking glow-in-the-dark green and yellow cake. There we go. That's way more than enough. Now, I'm going to dig into my bag of treats here. Grab the whisk. And I'm going to spend a few minutes whisking this up. You know, have you ever wondered what it's like to meet an alternate version of yourself? Sure, a lot of you have. Me personally, I'd like to meet the demon version of myself. Oh, That sounds like it would be lots of fun. And in the meantime, this is what it's starting to look like.
And now for the final ingredients. A pinch of sulfur. Slime from a standing pool. The eye of a murdered corpse. I do hope this wasn't a suicide.
June, I tell you, this fantastic new premium policy is going to increase my sales by 30% in the next quarter alone. I tell you, those boys in Chicago, they really know how to craft a quality plan.
Arthur, couldn't we talk about something else for a change?
Something else? Why would you want to talk about something else? Is there something wrong with insurance?
No, so long as I'm willing to discuss it morning, noon, and night, at our meals, in the car, in bed. You even pitched me a term life policy at my mother's funeral. Arthur, this is taking all of the romance out of our marriage. Haven't you noticed?
I know, June, but you don't understand. This new cost replacement plan could catapult me into the annals of insurance brokerage history. Just look at these figures.
And what else? Graveyard mold. The severed claw of a diseased squellum. What the hell is a squellum? I presume a diseased bat's claw will work. If I will it to work, then it will work!
Arthur, please don't work all night again.
But dear, if I could just get a head start on this one, we could be set for life.
I tell you what, darling, isn't there something I can do for you?
Oh boy, there sure is. Be honest with me. What would you think if I cross-collateralized my fire and theft accounts?
I love you, Arthur, but you are obsessed. Couldn't you just get a hobby like other men?
But work is my hobby.
Good night, Arthur.
But June, you don't understand. It would help me so much if I could just discuss my work with my own wife. Or with anybody.
Now, what remains? Ah, yes. The light from the moons. Halocum halocorum, halocum halocorum. Manata pungo, manata pungo. Una, 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 una. Foon, brachyphilar. I say foon, brachyphilar. Una, 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 una. 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 Una.
Holy mackerel, what is this?
Oh, so you're back. You know, you gotta love the way he plays this character. I mean, the guy's so geeky that I think even the guys from Revenge of the Nerds are going, hey man, how can I get this guy's number? All right, so now we got our graham cracker crust. Now here's the deal. I just didn't feel up to making one. We've got the stuff. Graham crackers are easy, but I bought one. Figure why go through the extra trouble, you know? Get the cigarette out. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take the Ginger Dead Man scraper. Hey, you know the best part about this is? You get to eat all the shit that's on it, and you don't got to feel bad. All right, now. We're just going to scrape that down in there. And what we want to do, see, here's what you guys don't know, is off camera, while we were watching the show, I ended up putting this into the refrigerator so it would gel over a little bit. I wanted something thicker, and working out here, it's 97 degrees. Fucking kind of seemed like a good time to put the fucker in the fridge and let it chill before we try to work with it. Now, that's what you're looking for, just like that. Put that in there. Hey, you know the best part about this too? I get to eat all this stuff on this too. So now I got the whisk. I got the spatula. And I look like I'm 5. You're watching Monsters here on WKK Channel 66. This is Killer Kitchen. Or should we be calling it Silly Kitchen at this point? We'll talk to you guys in a minute. Shit. I just ate my makeup.
Holy mackerel. What is this?
I must say I'm rather disappointed. All our legends say that demons are fearful red things with 6 horns, a dog-like snout, and long, razor-sharp claws.
There must be some mistake. Well, I'm not what you're looking for. I'm an insurance agent.
I don't care really what species of demon you are.
But
It won't work! I know a demon is supposed to lie, so let us stop wasting time. I demand that you bring me
dressed. But I don't think you understand. My name's Arthur.
Silence! I'm up to all your demoniacal tricks, Demon Arthur. But I know and you know that when a demon is conjured, he must grant one wish. I conjured you, and I want dressed. 10,000 pounds of it.
Okay, let's say just, hypothetically, I refuse?
In that case, Demon Arthur, I shall be forced to conjure you again. Inside the cage of pain. Do we understand each other, demon? I said, do we understand each other, demon?
Yeah, I get you this dressed or else the cage. But I'm telling you, you've got this all wrong.
Odd. From the moment you've appeared, I've had the feeling that something is wrong, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. You're not like any species of demon I ever studied in sorcery school. I wonder if I inadvertently blundered during a critical part of the... The bat's claw. Where is it? Demons? Demon do's and don'ts? Demon party games? Demon love-making tips. Ah, here it is. Common mistakes when invoking demons. Ingredients. Substitution of organic ingredients may result in the manifestation of dimensional counterparts. Dimensional counterparts? Demon! Your name! What is your name?
My name is Arthur. Arthur Gamut.
Arthur Gamut? My name is Arcturus of Gamut, and you are a demonic counterpart of myself!
How do you know you're not a demonic counterpart of me? I mean, I'm the normal one.
Don't try to trick me, Demon Arthur. You call yourself normal with that grotesque tiny head and repulsively smooth epidermis? Are you going to do what I command, Demon, or do you want the cage?
I'll get you your dress, but first I'll have to go back to the underworld to get it. Yeah, the underworld. You know that eternal infernal hell place? My boss, Satan, he's a pretty frugal guy, really stingy with the dress.
All right, Demon Arthur, I shall have to trust you. Now be gone, and get me that draft!
Oh my God. What's that? Is this? Don't be ridiculous. Of course it wasn't real. It's just an idiotic dream. Oh my God.
It happened! It happened! It happened! It happened! It happened! It happened!
Arthur, I asked you not to stay up all night working again. I hate to see you like this. What is that all over your new shirt?
I sneezed?
Next time, use a tissue. I'm late for my train. I've got to run. I'll be back. I'll have a yoga class later. Arthur, please do something interesting with your time.
Oh my God, I don't believe this. Dressed. What the hell's dressed? Drapery, drastic, drought. Of course there's no drast, you idiot. It's an alien word. Assuming I'm not losing my mind, I gotta stall until I find out what that version of myself wants. But he can get me at any time. I gotta try to figure out what to do. I know. I'm just gonna sit quietly, without interruption, and think.
All right, Demon Arthur. Where's the draft?
Torres, I'm afraid I'll need a little more information about this draft.
Why do you need information about the old subgroup?
Just a formality. Can you describe it to me?
Of course. It's soft, heavy, and yellow. Sometimes with a reddish hue.
Gold. Arcturus, I will get you your dress, but first I need the exact formula you used to get me here. I'll have to check this out with the main office in Chicago.
Enough of this trickery, Demon! You have 10 seconds left to get me my draft! Do you hear? 10 seconds!
Arcturus, I need to make a report just like in any other business. And I'll need that formula you use for starters.
You make demands on me! Why, you have 5 seconds left, Demon!
Sorry. No formula, no draft. Besides, if you do put me in that cage, you'll never see any of that good old Subtharu.
Blah! Very well, Demon. Take this.
Thanks.
So be gone!
Yeah, Wicked Church Supplies. Yes. Do you carry sprigs of mistletoe? You do. Yeah. How about graveyard mold? You do. Well, do you deliver right away? Really? Great. Listen, here's what I need. I need some sulfur. I need some slime from a standing pool. Some frogs like...
Introducing Maxwell House Sierra, 100% Colombian coffee from the top of the mountain. Sierra tastes rich and mellow right down to the bottom of your cup.
From the top of the mountain to the bottom of your cup.
It's good to the last drop. It's Sierra from Maxwell House.
We have a new champion.
When all the glory
He's no Rocky Balboa.
and all the money
You lost millions.
are gone,
Fighting's the ticket.
Can you accept the challenge or you yellow?
all you can do is go for it.
Come on, Johnny, knock me out.
Sylvester Stallone,
You'll tell me. One more round.
Rocky 5, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
Some tales are told, then soon forgotten. But a legend is forever. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, rated R. The most controversial horror film ever starts Friday, January 12th.
That's such a great move for the show. Watching it live while recording?
Problem with bell bottoms, my legs keep getting stuck. All right, 3, 2. Well, my friends, we've got that banana sunrise spot. Fuck it, we're gonna call it the banana sunrise. I kind of like that. After all, it is spring. Now, for those of you wondering, yeah, I'm pretty drunk. Tonight's episode was sort of last minute. In fact, we were supposed to go show you guys something else this week because we did this 2-part episode for Creepshow. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. That's a cool episode, but I want to fucking bring up the fact that spring's here and shit. Oh, by the way, you guys will really dig our fucking part 2 to that. It'll be later in April, but we did a St. Patrick's Day episode. Now, you might wonder why we didn't show it on St. Patrick's Day. Well, that would require way too much logic. Now, if you're asking logic from the Killer Kitchen, you might as well be asking for Martians to show up from the moon. And speaking of the moon, my friends, coming very soon, in the next couple weeks, we are going to bring you The Leech Woman from 1957. The year Cam Pam herself was a part of our world. And I'll tell you something, 1957 was a special year. It really was. It gave us the best in cinematography, the best in real art and storytelling, and it gave us The Leech Woman, who I am still convinced is named after my ex-wife.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
You lost millions.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
For him to be disabled?
You got insulted. You got humiliated. They tell me you're a piece of garbage.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Why don't you try knocking me down?
Let's do it. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky 5, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
So, does your horn give you magic powers?
No. Can you shoot lasers from it? I wish.
Can it make you fly?
No. What can it do?
This. trolley gummy candies. Weirdly awesome.
You're watching Killer Kitchen. Stick around. We've got more monsters and more monster treats on the way. Right here on WKK Channel 66.
You're watching Killer Kitchen on WKK Channel 66.
This is a nightmare from Stephen King.
Hello?
You don't want your phone to ring.
Honey, calm down. Whatever it is, it can't be that.
All you'll hear is a desperate cry. And then
Bill, she's out in the middle of nowhere alone.
a loved one soon will die. From Stephen King, a special Tales from the Dark Side.
Friday at 11 on PHL 17.
What's your prediction for the fight? Pain. The critics are cheering for Rocky 3. A knockout. Still the champ. Fast and furious. Loads of fun. Great stuff. A blockbuster. A triumph. The best Rocky of them all. Rocky 3. Rated PG.
Exclusive engagement now playing at SRO State Theater.
In this corner, Johnny and Rocky. And in this corner, Bobby and Apollo Creed. 6 1/4 inches tall, fully posable. They look the way they do in your favorite Rocky movies. The winner now and the new champion, Rocky. And now, Mr. T as Clubber Lang.
We're so bad. It's me.
To challenge the champ, Sly Stallone, Rocky. It's a left, a right, another right. It's Rocky. Clubber Lang is down. The Rocky Collection. Rocky, Apollo, and Mr. T as Clubber Lang from Pack Toys.
All right. That's quite an ending, isn't it? I gotta be honest. I really hope my demon self isn't quite that fucking dumb. But then again, I'm not an insurance salesman. In fact, I'm not a salesman at all. If I was, I'd probably be bringing in way more profit from t-shirts and bullshit. Hell, we gave up on the t-shirts like a year ago. Because, you guys are cool, but then I felt bad making you pay $20 for a t-shirt that has my logo. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by taking some Pam cooking spray. We're going to cook the inside of that. Just like that. That is going to keep this cheese from sticking. We got some, queso blanca. It sounds like something you'd hear on fucking South Park. About half a can. Good enough. Good enough. Well, get the slop on the side. There you go. And now we're going to take some cream of celery soup. Ergo the cheese. Got to make it creamy. Just like that. The whole goddamn can. Get it in there. Now, before we go any further, it's time to dig into our cabinet of seasonings, spices, and, well, everything mysterious. I'm going to start with some... Well, we're going to start with opening the son of a bitch, I guess. You motherfucker. You dirty dog. All right, so we don't need the onion powder. Fuck that onion powder. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck you. We don't need onion powder. We got minced onion. That's even better. Now we're going to take like that. Then we're going to add a little chili powder. Just a nice sprinkle along the top. Next, we're going to take some tomatoes and diced other shit, and we're going to dump it in here just like that. Woo, that's got a scent. Now we're going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. Give it a nice smoky flavor. And don't be stingy. Uncle Bert's paying for this. Just like that. Now we're going to take a little bit of celery salt. Nothing much, just that. Then we're going to take some sweet peas. Now, the way I open my bag is I like to get a pour. And this way it makes it easier, too, to wrap up, put it in a bag, throw it back in the freezer. We got another meal. As long as we don't keep doing that. That looks good. Now, Snack Bite pepperoni sticks. Just like that. And finally, we've got hash browns. Just some chopped potatoes. They call them hash browns, which, I mean, hash browns are potatoes any way you look at them and any way you cut them. But I'm just going to call them what they are. They're fucking diced potatoes. Now we're going to take just a little bit more smoked paprika right across the top. Then we're going to take just a little more chili powder. Now, gradually, and this will probably happen off camera, as we start to heat this up, I'm going to be adding the rest of our Casablanco. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Anybody I'm not pronouncing it right, if you're offended, you're on the wrong channel. This is Killer Kitchen on WKK Channel 66. I'm going to get this going. Damn, this shit's got a fucking scent. Oh! As we're on the break, I'm going to be shredding this chicken pieces down into this, slowly cooking it all the way. Now, you can do this three ways. You can chop it with a knife and a cutting board. You can take a cheese grater, or my personal favorite technique, grab the sumbitch out and just start breaking it off and stripping it down. It's like that. Get your hands in there, man. Get dirty. You're cooking. You're making love to this food. You know, the secret to good food has always been and will always be love. Love, love, love. Okay, I'm going to stop before I get sued by Paul McCartney's lawyer, but, dude, all you need is love. You want to hit that camera?
You're not getting it. You haven't got a prayer. Not a prayer in the world. The way I see it, the East Coast divisions are expendable. They've got to go. Yeah, it's just about the size of it. I really think it's in your best interest to see things my way. Take it to the board of directors? Jimmy, I am the board of directors. There is just no two ways about it. Fight me on this and I'll tear you to pieces, my friend. No. No. Yes. I'll be with you in a minute, Tom.
Is that how you really do it, Lawrence, with those little screens?
Do what?
Ruin old established companies?
I don't ruin old established companies, Tom. I use my computers to take over mismanaged ones.
Hart and Son has been with my family since the Civil War.
Would you like a drink?
My shareholders won't sit still for this.
I think they will. In fact, I think when they find out about your losses for next quarter, they'll demand that you sell off the holdings to Hart and Son, piece by piece.
How do you know what our profit position is for the coming quarter? You're getting inside information, Bauer.
That is a dreadful allegation, Tom. I have half a mind to sue you for slander. Now sign it.
I won't let you cannibalize my company.
Face it, I've got controlling interest. You're my boy now.
You're on quite a roll, aren't you, Lawrence, huh? How many millions have you extorted by now? 50, 100?
I make a living.
It'll catch up with you someday. The cheating, the payoffs.
Sure, Tom. I'll expect to be named CEO in the morning, with full power to divest.
Is it okay if I clean up now, Mr. Bauer?
I think Mr. Hart is pretty well cleaned out by now, but give us a few minutes.
Whatever you say, Mr. Bauer.
Somehow appropriate that the only other person I've ever seen in this office is the janitor. Someone has to mop up the blood you spill. Keep those computers humming, Lawrence. You're going to need all that money someday to pay the lawyers.
Yes, it's me. Hell yes, it worked. Just like you said it would. Does our friend have any other suggestions for me? No, I don't mind. I'll catch a cab and be right over. Right.
Good night. Good night, Mr. Bauer.
Mathilde.
And did you cut him to pieces?
That's what a hostile takeover amounts to.
And you are so very good at it.
Yes, I am. Wandering into this shop last year is the smartest move I ever made.
You didn't wander in, Lawrence. You were invited. Did you not see the ad in the journal?
Need money? I make it like magic. The other Wall Street bankers thought it was some kind of a joke.
How do you know they didn't see the ad?
Of course they saw it. It was in the journal. You know, you have made me a very rich man, Mathilde. You and our friend.
My friend.
I like to think of him as a friend. Thanks to him, I made $17 million today, selling off pieces of Hart and Company. Has he got anything new for me?
Your computers aren't working.
Well, let's just say that I prefer your science.
When all the glory
He's no Rocky Balboa.
and all the money
You lost millions.
are gone,
Fighting's the ticket.
Hey, you accept the challenge or you yellow?
all you can do is go for it.
Come on, Johnny, knock me out.
Sylvester Stallone,
No time, One more round.
Rocky V, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
Although the dark side is always there, waiting.
You should never underestimate the powers of the human will.
Tales from the Dark Side. Delicious spine-tingling chills brought to you by the producers of Creepshow.
I told you I ain't dead so many times, I'm blue in the face.
Now that's the truth.
Join us each week, if you dare, for Tales from the Dark Side. Sunday nights at 10 on Channel 9.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the beef?
Oh, and would you look at that? You know, I wish you guys could smell this through the screen. However, they've already tried smell-o-vision several times. It never works. And I'm not about to ask you guys to buy some piece of cardboard so you can smell cardboard. Or worse yet, the cherry cardboard, which just smelled like rotten cardboard. Oh. And I'd say right now, while we let this simmer in and we let this cook together, right now is the perfect time to stop. And I want to show you guys something. I figured it's a good smoke break time. And I just happen to have my smoke right here. Now I can just find a lighter. As you can tell, here in the Killer Kitchen, things stay pretty much a mess around the clock. But that's okay, because in all the chaos, we know what each pile consists of. Most of the time. Now, oh, that is nice. And I'll tell you something. When you're rolling up, and you just want that buzz, I gotta tell you, you can roll with the best and rock and roll, or you can puff with the best, puff on the stuff with Puff rolling papers. And don't forget the cones. These cones are definitely the best product on the line. We save them around here like they're gold nuggets. All right, so I'm sure you guys are interested in the show. I'm interested in the show. Let's roll it. That is some good shit. Oh, you know what? By the way, before we go back to the show, I just want to point something out. If you guys are wondering why this cat looks so fucking familiar, Dude, it's Eddie. The 1990 miniseries, Eddie as an adult without the glasses. Sitting there watching this one. And I'm like, why the fuck does this cocksucker look so fucking familiar? All of a sudden it hits me. I'm like, that's Eddie. Now, if you guys have seen the miniseries, I'm not talking about this crap from the millennium, this new fucking, wannabe it, where they want to make the 1980s like it's the 50s, as if the 80s could hold a candle to the 50s. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys right now. Back in the 80s, we had Van Halen, Iron Maiden, Metallica, we had video games, but you know what we didn't have? We didn't have good 3D movies, except maybe Friday the 13th, or the few things that we did get, but we didn't have near the 3D they had in the 50s. And I'll tell you something else. The popcorn at the movie theater was not the popcorn we got in the 50s. The soda pop, those sodas that we got back in the 1950s were nothing like the sodas that you got in the 80s. And try getting a soda today. I'm sorry, fuck the fucking theater, man. Now that we got streaming, I want to see a movie, which is rare. I order that bitch on Amazon and make my own popcorn. I pour my own soda. At least that's not watered down. All right, you're watching Killer Kitchen. We'll see you guys right back after this.
Give me your hand.
My hand? What are you doing?
You refuse, Obeya?
I didn't say that. It's just I don't understand why we're doing the ritual differently, that's all.
Tonight, Obeya has something special in store.
Bigger than the last takeover?
Much bigger. And Obeya will get what he wants and what he has planned for. From the moment he first chose you.
Hey, let's get something straight here. Nobody chose me. I came in here with a new idea. Real voodoo economics.
Oh, you believe that?
Others could have taken the risks. They didn't. I did.
No one was invited to. Just you. You do this freely?
Yeah. Just get on with it. Ow. You got a kick out of that, didn't you?
That is all. You can go now.
What do you mean, go now? I want that tip, Mathilde. And if I don't get it, maybe Obeya would like a little piece of your flesh.
He has already tasted my blood.
When?
Oh, 100 years ago. 200. I've lost count.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Are you going to cut me up, Lawrence, like one of your takeovers? It will be quite hard. You see, I am already dead.
Did your real voodoo economics include a lesson on real zombies? Did you think this was a free ride, Lawrence? Don't you know who you are dealing with? Obeya is the Lord of Darkness, and you belong to him now. Every piece of you, and you shall serve him.
First here, then there. He is coming for you soon.
You are about to be taken over!
Some tales are told, then soon forgotten. But a legend is forever. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, rated R. The most controversial horror film ever starts Friday, January 12th.
So, does your horn give you magic powers?
No. Can you shoot lasers from it? I wish.
Can it make you fly?
No. What can it do?
This.
Singing the flowers. Singing the flowers. Singing the flowers. Singing the flowers.
Truly gummy candies. Weirdly awesome.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
You lost millions.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
For him to be disabled?
You got insulted. You got humiliated. They tell me you're a piece of garbage.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Why don't you try knocking me down?
Let's do it. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky 5, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
All right. So I gave you guys enough time. If you haven't figured it out, Eddie from the It 1990 miniseries, Stephen King. He was the adult Eddie. Now, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take some Pam. All right, get this fucker sprayed down so we can actually pull this out when it's cooked. That fucker's garbage. Now, gently, because this is thawed, a little too much actually, we're going to start right on the edge of our pan and gently, not the tears, like you see that right there? We're just going to pinch it together. And don't worry about it because with the overlap, we're going to be able to pinch around the edges before we close them up with the pie tin itself. And at the same time, hang on a minute here, I fucked up. We're going to hit it with some aluminum foil around the edges just to keep it safe. Gotta make a few doctor ups here. We fucked up our crust when we moved it. All right, that should be good. Now, one more quick spray on the inside with the Pam, just to add a little extra oil. Now what we're going to do... Well, yeah, okay. Gotta poke the holes. Thank you, Cam Pam. She's sitting on a screen like, I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. No, she had a very good point. I forgot to poke the holes through the crust on the bottom. That's what helps it fucking cook thorough. Now, fuck it. I was going to just dump it in like a lazy slob, but we'll take our time. Go. And there you go. Now we're going to fold it in. Fuck it, we can even add more. I'm going to fold it in a little bit and create an edge. Now we're going to take our top half. Again, it's thawed out, so you want to go nice and easy. For you ladies, I'm sure you enjoyed watching that. And I'm sure many of you out there have experienced that wrapping and being very delicate. All right, so again, we're going to lay it right over the top. And we're just going to roll across. This, incidentally, this is the reason you don't want to let your pie crust thaw completely. That's all right. We'll make this work. Maybe. I doubt it. No, we won't. But that's okay. You know what? After all, this is Killer Kitchen. It may not be pretty, but I guarantee you, you guys make this subbitch at home, and you're going to love every bite. Yeah, I'm done fucking breaking this thing up and making it look like shit. That, after all, is Killer Kitchen's Monster Meat Pie. Hell, the only thing that's missing is ground beef. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to spray this down, some more Pam. We're going to take the rest of our fucking pepperoni sticks and go right on top. It's like that. Now, we're going to take a little bit that's left of the cheese in the can and just dab it across. All right, just about like that. Just clean that can out. Why? Hey, if the price is today, don't let that shit go to waste. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to take some tin foil, wrap all these edges up, and we're going to shove it in that oven at 325 for the next 30 minutes. Now, for you, that will just bring you to the conclusion of Monsters here on Killer Kitchen.
Tomorrow, I'll start selling off Hart and Sons. That should be enough profit to last me for the rest of my life. Gold is up. I'll buy a couple of mil in gold. And a couple of mil in municipals as a hedge. It's probably Hart crying in his beer.
You'll be coming soon, Lawrence. You better buy gold fast.
This can't be happening. I need professional help.
There's your man for you now. How does it feel to be taken home?
Mr. Bauer?
Oh, thank God.
I was sweeping up, and I heard a noise.
Come in.
My gosh, are you okay, Mr. Bauer?
Me? I'm fine. What is your name?
Ed.
Ed, would you like a drink?
I'm on duty, sir.
On duty? Ed, who pays your salary?
You do?
So you are off duty. Hey, sit down.
I got things to do, Mr. Bauer. The downstairs toilets are overflowing. There's water all over. It's a big mess.
I said sit down. You can stay for a while, can't you?
I guess I can. For a while.
Do you believe in magic, Ed?
You mean like Penn and Teller?
No. I mean, like black magic, you know, like witches and demons and voodoo, things like that.
I once knew a woman who believed in that stuff. She went completely insane. Just sat in the corner, curled up in a ball, screaming her lungs out, night and day. Well, she's in a better place now.
She recovered?
Nah, she killed herself with a darning needle and a bottle of liquid drain cleaner. Ugly way to die. So, this is good stuff, Mr. B. I keep drinking like this, I'm likely to talk all night.
And you tell such wonderful stories.
Born storyteller, I guess. About that black magic stuff, I wouldn't worry about no demons. Hell, they only come after bad people anyway.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. And even then, you gotta invite him into your home. Show him a good time. Kind of like you inviting me to have a drink. Even then, they can't do nothing to you. Unless, of course, they got a piece of you.
Piece?
Yeah. Piece of your hair or blood. They get a piece of you and you can't shake them loose. They just take over. Bit by bit. It don't make no sense, does it?
Maybe you better see about your toilets, Ed.
Oh, I got time. Time is all I got now, really. Since my accident.
What happened?
You might say I took a fall.
A fall?
Yeah. Maybe you read about it in the Bible. They call it a fall. I'd say I was pushed.
We've got to sell you off, Lawrence. Make some profit from this takeover. I don't like that word, Lawrence. There goes your eye. Think I can get much for it at the eye bank? Nice looking tongue. Not a big market for tongue, though. But we'll find buyers for all of you, piece by piece. That's why I'm here, Lawrence, to sweep up the pieces. You're my boy now.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the beef?
Some tales are told, then soon forgotten. But a legend is forever. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, rated R. The most controversial horror film ever starts Friday, January 12th.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
You lost millions.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
For him to be disabled?
You gotta insult him. You gotta humiliate him. Tell me you're a piece of garbage.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Why don't you try knocking me down?
Let's do it. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky V, rated PG-13.
starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
Just wow. What the? I take it back. I take it all back. Everything I ever said about this show, all the shit that I've ever talked, all the trash that I've ever fucking spoken, I take it all back. Dude, this is seriously. I mean, we go from demons that are silly and goofy and stupid to the devil himself. And you know, he has a point. He doesn't have permission to just enter. You have to invite him in. And even then, you have to show him the good time. So, you know, maybe all those nights out partying and doing the disco. Maybe all those nights putting shit up your nose and partying like it's 1978. Maybe all that time we were spending thinking we were having fun, we were just showing the devil a good time. Of course, then again, maybe the devil showed us a good time right back. I don't know. But I do know this. Our goblin pie, and that's what it's become. We tried to call it one thing, we tried to call it another. This is nothing more than goblin pie. And I'm about to show you how that goblin pie turned out. There you go, guys. This is goblin pie. Kind of looks a little bit like a fucking pizza, don't it? Deep dish pizza. Now, I know that everybody out there is waiting. You guys are all thinking you want to see that final reveal. Cut into it already. We got to give this just a couple minutes to simmer and just chill. And you know, at the same time, you guys all want to see what happened to the sunrise surprise. We're about to pull that out of the fridge as well. So, in the meantime, this is Woody Woodpecker's Pantry Panic. This is for all of you out there on the East Coast and in the Midwest that got hit with all that snow. One final goodbye before spring and summer set into place. Of course, for those of you living in Round Lake Beach, if you're watching throughout Wisconsin, well, I'm going to be out here cooking and digging the world and digging the sunshine while you guys are snowed in and bitching about the weather. Love ya!
Come on, the weatherman's right. We better go south right away. You said it. Winter's coming. Winter's coming.
Boy, what a day for a swim. Hey, Pop, where's everybody going?
We're all going south. Groundhog says a terrible blizzard's coming.
Go on. That guy don't know his shadow from a hole in the ground.
You'll freeze to death if you stay here.
And you won't have any food either.
Don't worry about me. I got plenty of food. And right now, I'm going swimming. Must be hard water in this lake. Blow your head off. See if I can. It's nice and warm here, and I got plenty of food. Go on and blow. Hey, come back here with my food.
I'm that hungry little kitty cat you just read about. I'm so hungry I could eat a woodpecker. Yeah, that's it.
Pardon me, buddy. That's probably the grocery man. Come in. You're just in time for dinner.
Yeah? What are you gonna have for dinner?
I'm gonna have catfish.
Yeah?
Let me take your scarf.
You know, I think that pigeon tried to choke me.
You must be pretty cold, buddy.
No, I ain't cold.
Oh, yes, you are. Step over by the fire and get warm for dinner. Oh, boy. Feline fricassee. You missed me.
Now, my fine pigeon, I'm going to pick you dry.
pretty good. But you know I'm still hungry.
Yeah? So am I.
This is the moment of truth. Take a look at our goblin pie and see what it really turned into, huh? Oh yeah, now that's a goblin pie. That is nice and gooey in all the right ways. Just look at that. Cheesy is gooey. You can't cut it right, so it's a complete mess the next day. It tastes pretty fucking good. Now, my friends, what you've all been waiting for. This is our sunspot pie. All right, so let's get the lid off of here. There we go. Now look at that. Looks like a sunspot too. This motherfucker. This is the type of thing that would glow radioactive in the right fucking environment. And we're gonna eat it. All right, so Pam, I fucked up your piece. Pam will like it anyway. This is one of those where even if it doesn't look pretty, it still tastes pretty goddamn good. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a couple gummy worms, lay them loose right on top. There we go. Now, I'm gonna finish that off. Check. Well, we still got extra Cool Whip, so we can top Pam's with a little Cool Whip. All that's left in that can is shit that's gonna get you high for 5 minutes and give you a headache for 10 hours. As for me, that's it. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Been cool and all like that. I'm gonna eat some food, go get laid, and pass out. This is Killer Kitchen, and we'll see you next week, where we will show you Creep Show, The Dead and Breakfast Inn.
Show's over. Everybody go back to doing what you were doing.
Introducing Maxwell House Sierra, 100% Colombian coffee from the top of the mountain. Sierra tastes rich and mellow right down to the bottom of your cup.
From the top of the mountain to the bottom of your cup.
It's good to the last drop. It's Sierra from Maxwell House. Some tales are told, then soon forgotten. But a legend is forever.
Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, rated R. The most controversial horror film ever starts Friday, January 12th.
We have a new champion.
When all the glory
He's no Rocky Balboa.
and all the money
You lost millions.
are gone,
Fighting's the ticket. Hey, you accept the challenge or you yellow?
all you can do is go for it.
Come on, Tony, knock me out.
Sylvester Stallone,
No time, One more round.
Rocky 5, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
You lost millions.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
For him to be disabled?
You gotta insult him. You gotta humiliate him. Tony, you're a piece of garbage.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Why don't you try knocking me down?
Let's do it. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky 5, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 16th at theaters everywhere.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the beef?
So, does your horn give you magic powers?
No. Can you shoot lasers from it?
I wish.
Can it make you fly?
No.
What can it do?
This.
Dancing in the flowers. Dancing in the flowers. Dancing in the flowers. Dancing in the flowers.
Truly gummy candies. Weirdly awesome.
Although the dark side is always there, waiting.
You should never underestimate the powers of the human will.
Tales from the Dark Side. Delicious spine-tingling chills brought to you by the producers of Creepshow.
I told you I ain't dead so many times I'm blue in the face.
Now that's the truth.
Join us each week, if you dare, for Tales from the Dark Side.
Sunday nights at 10 on Channel 9.